what Inner Mongolia has done to stabilize the regional economy from the coronavirus, because we know at the national level, China has introduced a combination of measures ranging from fiscal, monetary, social insurance, pro-employment policies to stabilize the national economy. So how have financial authorities here in Inner Mongolia implemented these policies at the regional level?
2020年初以来啊，面对新冠肺炎疫情冲击和严峻复杂的
Since early 2020, faced with the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic and the severe and complex economic and financial repercussions, the autonomous region firmly implemented the decisions from the party's Central Committee and the State Council and made a big push in 6 priorities to ensure a stable economic momentum, making supporting enterprises and ensuring employment top priorities, coming up with all possible solutions to facilitate pandemic prevention and control. The first thing for us was to conduct timely policy transmission and promote the accurate implementation of those policies, to make full use of preferential policies like special relending funds, rediscounts, and reserve requirement ratio card, so that we provide more liquidity and help financial institutions have stronger capacities to serve the real economy as well as to support work resumption of enterprises, especially by increasing the credit and loan for small and medium-sized enterprises in the private sector and agriculture-related areas to fully ensure the proper operations of market entities. At the same time, we encouraged banks to allow small and medium-sized enterprises to delay loan repayments if necessary.
You know, Mr. Vice Chairman, China has always stressed that finance needs to serve the real economy, and we know that Inner Mongolia is a very large agricultural region of China. So talk to us more about how finance here in Inner Mongolia is working to support the agriculture sector.
这个产业有特色啊，金融啊必须也要有特色。
Our industries have their own characteristics, so is our finance sector. For financial institutions within the region, increasing the efforts to support the transformation and upgrading, as well as high-quality development of agriculture, in the region is both great responsibility and also great market opportunity, as well as a critical part that financial institutions could win in the future. We come up with the concept named Agriculture and Husbandry Dividend based on survey to make finance servers could better support agriculture and husbandry and Inner Mongolia's brand building, and to make the financial servers be more professional, targeted, efficient, and direct. We adopt measures below. First, we set up a mechanism comprised of leading banks. We choose some leading banks based on their unique advantages to lead the research on promoting financial servers in key industries. Second, we set up county-level targeted financial institutions. These special branches act as grassroots outlets and are close to the local market. They also act as professional branches to focus more on the development of the industry's value chain. They could hire more graduates from local universities with major in animal husbandry, so the rural branches of financial institutions could better understand agriculture and husbandry, farming and pasturing areas, as well as farmers and herdsmen. We use professional institutions to expand new market shares so as to use their expertise to avoid operational risks and improve the quality of inclusive finance of the autonomous region.
And we know that recently the Inner Mongolia Autonomous Region government signed a strategic cooperation agreement with the Shanghai Stock Exchange. So give us some more details in terms of what this agreement actually entails, and what do you hope to achieve out of this partnership?
坦率地说啊，资本市场是内蒙古
To be frank, Inner Mongolia's capital market remains a weak spot for us and still acts as a bottleneck for greater economic transformation and development. There have been no new local companies within the region getting listed for many years. The number and scale of existing listed firms are relatively small. Therefore, the party committee and government of the autonomous region attach great importance to the development of our capital market. We have hosted many special meetings to discuss policy plans. We also launched a series of incentives. Last December, Chairwoman Bu Xiaoling paid a visit to the Shanghai Stock Exchange, sharing in-depth exchanges of views with the heads of SSE and reached a number of consensus on the next stage of cooperation. They also renewed their comprehensive cooperation agreement. First is both sides would help qualified companies in Inner Mongolia to get listed on the SSE, including on the Science and Technology Innovation Board. Second, both parties are to jointly explore a list of high-quality companies which has the potential to be listed. And the SSE will use its expertise and professional knowledge to provide technical support, early-stage services, and targeted training for these firms.